Okay, so a couple videos back, I talked about V for Vendetta and how he fights Norse fire, and uh, Odin is the Norse god, and that's where we get the name Wednesday from. And this movie is all about the 5th of November, and this year, the 5th of November actually falls on a Wednesday, and the last time that happened was in 2008. So I just found that interesting. I wanted to point that out, that the last time that Wednesday fell on November 5th was 2008, and then this year again. So all day today at work, for some reason, just things and sayings kept coming into my head that had to do with X's and that had to do with V's. And for some reason, instantly, I just thought of a connection to them. And so in the other videos, I talked about how X equals the Antichrist, right? And then, so I thought X marks the spot. Where did that come from? I still have no idea. I researched the crap out of it, and I cannot find like a good answer that says, where this saying came from, other than, oh, pirates used it and they drew on the map or whatever. Well, that's obvious, but like where I cannot find like where it actually came from and why it's here, but anyway, X marks the spot. And when I don't know, I looked at the X and I realized that when you make an X, it actually makes 4 V's. A V there, a V to the side, a V at the bottom, and a V over here. So if V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet, you have 22 times 4, which is 88. So I guess X really does mark the spot. Then that made me think of like a grocery list or something. You cross something off the list, right? So if you cross it off, what do? You're taking away the cross, right? So when you cross something off, does that mean that it's being, that it's crossing off, it's taking away the cross, and then you put an X on it, and that means that, the Antichrist has overtaken it, it took away the cross, and then you add the X. I don't know, it's just kind of something I was thinking about. Okay, so then, for whatever the reason, I thought of the Mighty Ducks. Remember, they do the flying V, right? So there you have your V. So I came and I checked this movie out here, and it came out on October 2nd of 1992. So you have your 8-2, which is 2 8s, and then 1992 was actually 22 years ago. They were also originally from District 5, or they're still from District 5. So, but in the very beginning, they talk about District 5, So you got that's a V there too. That's pretty crazy. Okay, and maybe this is a stretch, I don't know. But this is just stuff I thought of at work today. But the word vowel. So you think of V owl. So if you have V, and the V can be the 66 or the 88, and then you have the owl, and you think of Ishtar. I don't know. I'm just pointing out things that I thought of, things that I want to look into a little bit more. So I also thought of Planet X, and as I'm doing a little bit of research here, I found this guy right here, and I don't even know why. I found Vulcan, and it was a hypothetical planet between the Sun and Mercury. And then I thought of Mercury, the 88 days, and the Sun. And then I just clicked on the guy who hypothesized that there was a planet Vulcan. And you look through here, he is best known for his part in the discovery of Neptune. Now, that's been a big thing with the 8s because it's the 8th planet from the Sun, blah, blah, blah. But you look over here at when he was born and when he died. So he's born on March 11th, 1811. So he is best known for his discovery of Neptune. He's born in 1811, so you have your 811 on 311, which it's just weird. And then he dies in 1877 at the age of 66. That's really, I mean, that's strange that there's so many like just significant numbers in his birth and death. It also seems a little strange that he died on September 23rd and Neptune of 1877, and Neptune was actually discovered on September 23rd in 1846. So he died 31 years after, exactly to the day after discovering Neptune. He also, when I looked up here, he lived for 24,303 days. This is equal to 66 years, 6 months, and 12 days. Really? Okay, so then I thought of so much stuff. I'm not even going to talk about all of it. Maybe I will at some point. I mean, there's just all kinds of just little things that I thought of, like the V for velocity. I just haven't had time to look into a lot of this stuff. Who knows? Let's see here. I thought of like just different sayings and other things. So I like cross my heart and hope to die. And I found this website here, and it says that X actually it represents the sign of Osiris, which is the Egyptian sun god. So when you think of cross my heart, hope to die, stick a needle in my eye, and then I can't even remember the rest of it, but doesn't that make a lot of sense considering he's the sun god, and he got cut to pieces or whatever, put back together, and with his golden wiener or whatever, he made Horus, and then Horus got his eye gouged out. So, I mean, that's where the stick a needle in my eye comes from. I mean, it seems legit anyway to me. I just find that really interesting, I guess. I never, I'm just looking into things that I've known my whole life, and then you find out, like, you're like, wow, this could be the real reason why you actually say this. Okay, so last thing I'm going to talk about here is the Hebrew alphabet here. And you got this letter here, I don't know how to say it, Vav or something. And then, it's like on the monster can, and there's 3 of them. And so on the monster can it says Unleash the Beast, and then it has 3 of these, which it also kind of looks like some of these other letters too, though. That's why it's kind of weird. It kind of looks like that letter too. But anyway, it really does, I think, look a lot more like this one. Or it also looks like that one too. But anyway, on the monster can it's 666, and then on the back it says like Unleash the Beast, and it's a monster. Well, that letter actually represents V or W, and the number to it is 6. So you look at over here, I was just looking at the numbers. So number 2, that's what I've been talking about with V's. It actually B represents B or V is number 2. So I mean, there's your connection again. Like the B is a 2, and the V is 22nd letter of the alphabet, but they all go together. It's weird. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say for right now. Maybe I'll make another video here tonight. I just need to look into some of this stuff a little bit more. I just wanted to put it up here before I go to bed or anything. So anyway, have a great night.